Morning, guys. Welcome back to Crypto Future. Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Let's get into this here. We got some XRP news. We got lots of Jasmy news. Let's get into it here. We got Bitcoin up 3.4%, holding strong up over 30,700. Algo's up 4.3%. HBAR's up 3.9%. It's a pretty green day. Quant's up 1.6%. VeChain's up 13.1% off the news of yesterday that they got relisted. They got listed on Coinbase. Zilliqa's up 11.8%. Jasmy's up 1.3%. Still trying to get over that resistance at 2044. And if it does, it can go to 207. So here's hoping that we close the week strong. Caspa is up 7%. Ben's up 8%. Let's get into the news here. So we got JP Morgan Chase. They got fined $4 million from the SEC for missing or deleted emails. It's kind of ironic for the SEC to be suing another company or fining a company over lost emails. Shots fired. See what I did there? So here we go. A tweet by Mr. Huber. Hey, on a different note, when was the last time you lost your emails? Right? Exactly. A little bit of fun there. We got pro Bitcoin presidential candidate RFK Jr. says he opposes CBDCs because they're an instrument of control and oppression. So we've got a presidential candidate opposing them. We've got the Federal Reserve. Powell had said yesterday that the entire Federal Reserve also opposes CBDCs as well. So it'll be interesting to see how it kind of plays out. There is a lot of resistance on federal levels, in big parties and stuff like that for the resistance of CBDCs. People say that they're inevitable, but I guess we'll find out, right? We got we got an article here by Crypto News. Brief Q2 2023. The institutions are coming. We're gonna skim through this really quick here. It's time. Time for another crypto macro brief. Cancel your dates. Call your loved ones. Barricade your doors. You won't want to miss this. Everything you need to know. Okay, our institutions finally max bidding crypto. Just when it looked like FUD was going to get the better of the bulls, crypto was thrown an unexpected lifeline. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear BlackRock files for spot ETF. Soros Fund Management says crypto is ripe for TradFi. Takeover. Citadel-backed crypto exchange EDX markets to go live later this year. Just all kinds of bullish news all of a sudden. The BlackRock Bitcoin spot ETF application is a big deal, but the real news was it seems to have triggered an avalanche of institutional interest in the crypto industry. Let's see, we have Deutsche Bank applying for crypto custody license. Yes, the same Deutsche Bank that described Bitcoin as an asset based on wishful thinking in 2021. So so basically what it's going to say is that all of these people, with this avalanche of people who've come in, all were fighting Bitcoin and crypto just 2 years ago, right? EDX, a crypto exchange backed by Fidelity Investments, Charles Schwab, and Citadel Securities, finally went live. Okay, they did not exactly hit refresh on the top cryptocurrencies since the exchange only offers Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash trading thus far, but it's only thus far, right? You got to crawl before you can run. But it's backed by some big fish. Here is an extra explainer on EDX. MasterCard filed a trademark application to develop crypto software. Probably nothing. Invesco, another institutional investment company, reapplied for a Bitcoin spot ETF. Let's see. They only have 1.4 trillion assets under management compared to BlackRock's 10 trillion. But hey, Every little bit counts. Valkyrie filing for a spot ETF as well. Ticker name is Burr Legends. Santander Spain, largest bank, showed interest in the Lightning Network. Again, probably nothing. BlackRock, Fidelity, and Vanguard with increased exposure in MSTR. Michael Saylor loves to hear it. The GBTC price surged. Shares price surged after news of a spot application broke. Oh, and crypto native asset managers hopped on the spot ETF bandwagon because you might as well if BlackRock does. And yes, all of that happened in the span of a few days. Not months, not year, not the whole year, just a few days. I told you this whole thing can just do a 180 in just 24 hours, man. The Q1 macro brief closed with the following conclusion. Macro in 2023 will set the tone for crypto's minimum term price development. That seems more true than ever, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Can a spot ETF really get the thumbs up from GASP, the SEC? If it's BlackRock, the answer is yes. Yes, it can. They're just more powerful than Gary Gensler at the end of the day. If he denies it, they'll just go around him and go over him, and he'll be gone. The chance of Bitcoin spot ETF being approved so far, Gary has been steadfast as agency's position. We all know that he keeps denying everybody. So we all know that this has all been a plan by the SEC and Gary. BlackRock was always going to be the first one to get a spot ETF. We've known that for a few years now. So here we have more news from Bitcoin Magazine. Hong Kong Securities and Future Commission met with the Gemini twins to discover their regulatory approach to Bitcoin and crypto. So big news for Gemini out in Hong Kong as well. Hong Kong's just making moves, man. Making moves. Tweet by Watcher Guru. Some more. Crypto.com gains regulatory license to provide crypto services in Spain. See what I'm saying, guys? See what I'm saying? Like it's going nuts. It's going nuts. I'm gonna read a brief tweet here from about Jasmy. The IVS crypto. Sorry, the writing is small, so I have to zoom in on it. Introduced Jasmy for IVS participants today. Jasmy has meaningful announcement for everyone participating in the IVS 2023 Kyoto IVS Crypto 2023. Jasmy's in the Internet of Things project with the goal of democratizing data for the first time as a project from Japan. Sorry, these words are so small. We were able to list on Binance and Coinbase. Jasmy is developing the Internet of Things devices and apps and democratization of data. And the other day, JV Aveda announced the world's first blockchain PC. From 2023, we will newly establish Jasmy Labs, where we will launch a project to build a unique economic zone using wallet with the goal of democratizing an economic zone. In addition, Jasmy Lab will create a specialized team in Japan and overseas to provide a wide range of Web3 consulting services in order to provide services to support new projects that make use of Jasmy's experience. We support everything that is necessary for Web3 business, such as a community building, marketing, listing, building, token in economics. Hiroshi Hadara, CEO of Jasmy Labs, will be on stage at IBS to announce the details of these matters. In addition, staff will be stationed at the booth to provide consultations for business operations who are interested in Web3 business and web. So they're going to be a massive presence. Hara's going to be giving a speech, and they're going to have a booth there where they're going to be talking with people who want to build on their blockchain and stuff like that. We've got a lot of big things coming up. I'm sure we're going to have some big announcements out of Jasmy. This is awesome news. I told you guys, like, Nate, give me one project who's making bigger moves and doing more growth in the bear market than Jasmy. I'll wait. Nobody. Nobody. There are companies doing a lot, but I mean, not as much as I'm finding on Jasmy. It seems like every single day I'm going over stuff that they're doing, new stuff that they're doing. Um, in another post here, we got crypto custodian Prime Trust. I don't know if you guys use Prime Trust, but is reportedly unable to process withdrawals. The news comes shortly after BitGo called off its acquisition of the company. It's believed that Prime Trust was used for the minting and redeeming of TUSD. I don't know if you guys hold True USD, TUSD, but I seems like it's not a very good idea right now. True USD claims to have no exposure to Prime Trust and has many partners for TUSD minting and redeeming. But we've heard that before, right, guys? Always protect yourself, protect your money. Don't just trust what they're saying. Like, I don't like causing bank run type situations, but you gotta protect yourselves, guys. Um, this is awesome, by the way. I got a picture here on Hara's Twitter. Um, Hara says, had the opportunity to attend NFT Tokyo 2023. It's clear that the Japanese government is trying to develop intellectual properties and content worldwide as a national strategy, and is trying to create correct and easy to understand regulations for this purpose. We've got a picture of Hara from Jasmy posing with the in front of the Ripple logo at the NFT Tokyo 2023. How solid is that? That's so awesome, right? Big things popping, little things stopping, guys. I'm bullish on Ripple, XRP, and Jasmy. So, and we've got more breaking news. U.S. Supreme Court rules for Coinbase in its bid to halt court proceedings as a company seeks to move customer litigation into arbitration. So it's not looking good for the SEC here, guys. I mean, they've got this ruling against them now. They've got what Binance's lawyers just launched at them in court the other day about how they're maliciously slandering Binance, and they've made these accusations, and they've launched this court case, and the judge asked them to produce evidence, and they didn't have any. I don't even know why that court case is still on. So, and then the SEC went out and it made all these announcements, making it seem as though what they were saying was factual. So that allegedly, from the lawyer's perspective, from Binance US, are saying that actually, because the main lawyers that are representing Binance US used to work at the SEC, so they understand everything that goes on internally there. They know the codes of conduct at the SEC. And apparently, what the SEC has done, making these announcements, these public announcements about Binance US, actually goes against the ethics of the SEC internally. It goes against their operations, what they're supposed to be doing and what they're not supposed to be doing. So that'll be interesting to see how this kind of stuff plays out, because like the SEC, their name is just mud. Like, it's just, they have zero credibility with the judges at this point. Zero. And then we've got this super bullish XRP news here. Forbes declares impending $15 trillion quake targeted at XRP. So let's have a look here. Investors worth $5 trillion are ready for XRP. Additionally, Forbes argued the possibility of the storm rocking the crypto market following the stunning revelation from Laser Digital, the digital assets subsidiary, a banking behemoth, Nomura. Its recent survey investors managing a staggering $5 trillion exposed to overwhelming desire to invest in cryptocurrencies like XRP. So basically, what this article is saying is that they've got $15 trillion investors that are worth $15 trillion, the five of which they're interested in dumping into projects like XRP or XRP itself. Can you imagine the tsunami when this announcement comes out, this ruling comes out by the judge that XRP is not a security and that XRP and Ripple have defeated the SEC in court? And that is what's going to happen. Make no mistake about it, right? So when that happens, what if we see $5 trillion pouring into out of that 15 trillion pouring into just XRP, right? I haven't even done the math on what XRP would be worth, but I know it would be a hell of a lot. I'm pretty sure it brings it up to at least a couple $100, right? Um, so yeah, I mean, absolutely crazy. Like the big money right now is on the sidelines. They're watching this case. They're waiting for this case to end because they want XRP. So do not let them shake you out of your bags, you guys. Not financial advice, but I got my bags packed. I'm ready to go to the moon anytime they want, right? So let's get this ruling out. Let's win this case and let the trillions start dumping into XRP, and let's get past Ethereum and market cap again, baby. Let's get past Bitcoin and market cap. So that's the news, you guys. Not really much else going on this morning. So yeah. So if you guys, again, if you have any requests, I do have a list of requests, you guys, from the chat or the comments section, and I will be making the videos on what you guys request. So keep those requests coming in. I'll be doing those videos. Keep an eye out for them. Shoot me a like. Push this content out. Shoot me a subscribe, you guys. We've got to keep this family growing. We've got to keep the community growing. We got to get it to the point where we can start doing some live streams and joking around and having a good time here, right? So that way we can discuss. We're going to do a whole lot of discussions and stuff about what you guys want to look at and stuff once we start going live. It's going to be a good time. I'm not going to be one of those guys that's on here and just doesn't take requests and just doesn't, that's not going to be me. We're going to look at this stuff together because you know what? You guys are teaching me too. I'm learning. I learned about Jasmy from you guys. I did. You guys asked me to look into it. I did, and now I absolutely love it. So keep them coming, guys. Like, keep the projects coming. We can learn about this stuff together, right? So yeah, shoot me a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.